Hello everybody and welcome back to Sawyer Live and welcome back to Wallace and Gromit, Fright of the Bumblebees. This is a game that I actually didn't know existed, so massive shout out to Oddheader Games for filling me in that this was here. He does like Easter egg videos and stuff like that in various video games, and this happened to be a part of one of them, and I'm like, I genuinely didn't know that they made this like a decade ago. Oh no, 15 years ago. Goodness sakes, I'm a little behind. But the new Wallace and Gromit movie just came out, so hey, we're playing one of the games, so let's hop on in. I did have to play a little bit for some technical problems, so I actually already got through the tutorial and a little bit of the gameplay. The tutorial is just, it's a point-and-click game. It's easy enough to follow, but gosh, this is adorable. Yeah, the tutorial is just Wallace has made a cheating chess robot that Gromit's having difficulty beating because it keeps on cheating. I don't know why he programmed a robot with that ability, but, you know. This guy. Oh yeah, this is we have honey on tap in our living room because oh that's the cheese sniffer. This all comes up in like 5 minutes. So I'm kind of glad I had to restart this because it's cool seeing that was there. Yeah, YouTube compression's gonna love that. That's gonna love that. Classic. Yay. And I get to do the thing. Yay! This guy's a problem.
Breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think, and toast with honey today.
Yay!
Stick to it, lad. I'm famished.
All right. If I remember correctly, so unfortunately, Peter Sallis, the original voice actor for Wallace, recently-ish passed away.
Hand it over, lad.
So this is not him though.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
This is Ben Whitehead that's playing Wallace, who is the same guy that voices him in the new movie. He was Peter Sallis's understudy.
No. Final demand. I don't know. There's payment due now, and a disconnection.
Oh no!
Bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. All right, then.
Come on, man, do the thing.
But just the one? Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal.
Is that what that is in the back corner that I've got hanging up?
cancelling?
Is that a marrow? Is that what that's called?
Better
In
pay
the-
up, then.
I believe that was
Where do I
Gromit's
put my
melon
pen?
from
Oh,
the
yes.
Curse of the Were-Rabbit movie. But they changed the name to melon because they were afraid that Americans wouldn't know what it was, what that vegetable was. And I'm not gonna say they're right, but yeah, I don't know what kind of vegetable that is. A marrow, I think he said. Can I steal it now? Oh, I can.
Hey, that dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
I'm gonna need it in just a minute, but the only way, because that thing goes away the moment that I leave the room. So the only way to bring it back was to nag Wallace about the mail to bring it back. By the way, I love that that's how he gets a pen. This guy has such a problem. All right, we're off to make breakfast. This is delightful. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we're going to need some butter. Yeah, we got so much going on in the fridge. I'm gonna tell you right now, this game is gonna be a little bit terrifying because, like, seemingly the only way to do a number of tasks is to just press red buttons that are somewhere around and just hope for the best. Oh, you know what? So normally before I went up to here so that I could get a tea bag, and then, well, you're gonna see in a second who, oh, no, I can't. Whoop. That's not it. There we go. You're gonna see in a second why I couldn't make Wallace some tea. So it looks like I have to go through the process a little bit. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. But interesting way of showing it. But we can now stop that pesky squirrel from stealing my toast, and there's a possibility that that'll also stop him from stealing my tea bag. It's a weird looking squirrel. Alright. Yeah, he's so upset with me. But we made toast. Okay, let's see. Now that I got that squirrel out of the way, is he gonna try and steal the tea bag? Oh, you jerk! Oh. And unfortunately, there's just nothing left in there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no. Maybe there's something in the box called tea bags right behind it, but probably not. Okay, let's see. I have to... I gotta put that wheelie contraption on that dial right there. Something's amiss. Let's see. The badger. There we go. Yeah, this makes sense. And then I also have to do a few other things. It's set to bash. I'm so confused at the... Oh, wrong door. I'm so confused at... This is very definitely a machine for one purpose. Why did you make... Why did you make a hardness setting on this that you could so easily use and adjust? I believe that was it. Yeah, this is... This is fun. I'm already loving this. I know there was a Wallace and Gromit Flash game that I used to play. That I've thought about playing on the channel. I managed to find it again, and it's still they've still got it working even after the loss of Flash Player. It still seems to be up and going. Haven't decided if I'm gonna play it on the channel yet. Yeah, this is a little important.
Hi, old Wallace.
Pannier, that was his name.
But it's about that incident in my shop.
Yeah.
That blinking mechanical mouse of yours has put me in a right pickle. Happening maybe a Sniffer 3000 with advanced cheese tracking capabilities, but it chewed through all me Wensleydale and me...
Nah, not the Wensleydale.
I know we've always been on good terms, but this morning I find myself not inconsiderably discombobulated, and I can't let it happen again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that with the deepest regret, and following police advice, you and your blinking contraptions are barred from my establishment until further notice.
Aww. So, like I think most people probably know the history now that Wensleydale was a type of cheese that actually was going out of business, but managed to get saved by Wallace and Gromit because Nick Park, the animator, just loved how
It's saying what I'm too polite to mention. Breakfast is late.
Hold your horses, man. Nick Park, the animator, just loved how Wallace's face looked when he says Wensleydale. So he made he made Wensleydale Wallace's favorite cheese, and that ended up saving the company. We can now actually in America purchase Wensleydale, and I have had our cheese shop sells Wensleydale with cranberries, and it's freaking delicious. It is. I agree with this guy. It is such a good cheese.
begun to a turn.
I have
My compliments to the chef.
practically every holiday we do.
But I'm still waiting for the
Yeah,
eggs
but
and
you're
honey.
blocking my inventory. Practically every holiday I get to make a cheese plate,
Cracking
and
eggs.
Wensleydale with
can't
cranberries
break
is
my
always on
fast
it every
without
time without
honey.
fail. And your honey. There you go.
Honey, how sweet of you,
Aww.
Gromit.
You.
Now that's what I call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad? With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt,
Gromit's
I'm ready to take on
eyebrows
the
getting
world.
so much work in this
Gromit,
story.
oh, the
Par the
strange
norm.
feeling. This is the day our fortunes are going to change.
You are going to die at Panier's hands right now.
Morning, Wallace. May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap,
Oh, no. You see,
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pannier, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its
Oh,
paces.
yeah.
It's still only a prototype, you know.
I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
We got the thing.
But you
We got the
still have to pay for the
cheeses.
damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's not a
Yeah,
to
just
talk
wait a
about.
week.
I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily. From big to
Yeah, because
little.
baking worked out so well, as well as
perhaps
window
I can
washing
help
and
you get a little seat. I'm having
dog
my
walking? What
annual
job
sounding
did
of
he
a
have
Gromit's
in
festival, and
wrong
I'm big
trousers?
out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons
Jeez, man.
50 gallons
by tonight?
tonight.
Little more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say,
What is the dog saying? Listen to the dog, Wallace.
I say yes.
Wallace.
In business, lad.
Oh dear.
Heads up, no time for slack.
I don't think that's physically possible.
has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow.
Hive mind is
I
a
want
happy
this
mind.
place
That's
to be
great.
a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are.
I don't know how. This is one hive, Wallace.
Buzzing with excitement.
No motivational speech is gonna do
Hungry.
this.
Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit?
Was the player here yet?
I'll do it.
I don't know what do bees eat? I don't. I'm an inventor with bees. This is nothing about this is okay. Okay, well we're gonna stop here for just a minute. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this because I certainly am. It's fun being in this world. Look at this face. Nope. There he is. We're gonna continue playing this next time on Sawyer Live. So long, everyone.